Mhm.
Hey, Mandy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Mhm.
Don't worry about the time, Mandy, because I know I'm late.
Mhm.
If, if if you don't have anything important scheduled after the meeting,
Yeah, I don't.
well, let me double schedule here to make sure that appointment right after yours.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, I don't. So I tell you what, when it's 1:50,
Mhm.
I'll give you an extra 10 minutes
Yeah, sure. Okay.
at the end. So our meeting will keep going until this two.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see. Can I get your student ID number, please?
Yeah, I had it in the chat earlier.
Oh yeah, but the thing is,
Oh, you don't
type
see
it-
you don't see it yet, right? Because you joined
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Okay.
The way it works is
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
if you-
I sent.
unless I'm actually signed in.
Yeah. I sent.
Let me see. I see. Just a second. TESL 343,
Yes.
same assignment as last time.
Yeah.
Okay, people are signed in and here. Go ahead and share your screen with me.
Yes.
Pick up where we left off yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
So is this
Yes.
where we start today with the highlighted sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, can you do me a favor, man?
Yes.
And just read that paragraph to me out loud.
Okay. On page 2, the short answer question doesn't need to change because it is very easy to understand. This section is filling in the blank and writing in the words yes or no. For questions 1 to 6, write the correct word that fits in the sentence. If the words match in the sentence, it is to make sure that the sentence makes sense grammatically. When it comes to questions 7 to 10 with the yes or no, it is to make sure that the question is correct or not, yes or no. I rate this section of the test a 4 because there is a picture of a desk for question 5 to help answer the question. The sentences for the questions are short and straight to the point and easy to understand.
Okay, so what do you think about this so far?
I think I like so-called some parts of it sound like don't make sense.
And which part is every sentence? You highlight a specific part that you want me to look at?
Yes. Okay. About the first 6 questions in that.
This one right here?
On the page 2, yes.
Do you also want to combine those two sentences?
Yeah.
Let's see. No, that's right. The section is fill in the blank. Writing the words yes or no. For questions 1 through 6, write the correct word. If the words match the sentence, just to make sure that the sentence makes sense. Okay, I'm a little bit confused about the first sentence here. So I'm going to ask you for some clarity.
Yeah, let me
Right. It says here, this section is filling in the blank and writing in the words yes or no. So,
let me share that part of the test.
okay,
So called this, the first 4 is like this. And then numbers, yes.
where's the part that you need to write yes or no?
Oh,
So that's filling in the blanks.
the yes or no is toward the.
Right there at the bottom is the
Let's
sentence.
say yes or no.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, I don't know why I mentioned that yes or no when that part didn't really have the yes or no. I think I was trying to mention because it was for the other set of the question. That's why I also had the yes or no there.
Do you think those yes or no questions are they in the same section of the test as
But
fill in the blanks, or is it its own separate section?
but so-called this is considered one section of the test. Yeah, this whole page is one whole section of the test. Consider as like a short answer completion.
Okay.
Yeah, so so-called everything on this page is considered as one. It's just like one is like fill in the blank, one fill in the number, and then this is fill in the blank, and then you use yes or no for the rest. That's 4.
Okay, let's go back to your paper.
Okay.
Because now that I understand that, fix that.
Yeah, I think then it might be 2 for this too. That you're. That too.
That also?
Because that one kind of like is the yes or no thingy. Yeah. So I think that's why I have the yes or no here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I can do. So that's a lot. See if I can find that. Okay, I think I got it. Yes. So, that's okay. Hold on. This section, questions 6 contains. Okay, I think that works. Okay, here it comes. I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay.
All right, have a look. So it says in this section, questions 1 to 6 contain fill in the blank items to create grammatical sentences, while 7 to 10 require yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
you know what? Hold on.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Go ahead and copy this
Mhm.
and paste it to your document,
Yes.
and then I'm going to tell you how to update.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see. In this section, questions 1 to 6 contain sentences, while 7 to 10 require yes or no answers. Okay. In between the word while
Mhm.
and the number 7,
Mhm.
see where that is?
Mhm.
Type the word question.
Okay.
In this section, questions 1 to 6 contain fill in the blank sentences, while questions 7 to 10 require yes or no answers. How does that sound?
Yeah. That sounds good.
All right. What else?
Mm. I think the last two. Yeah.
You want me to try?
Yeah, so-called that one where I was explaining about how that little picture in the middle of that page and how the sentences are short. Yeah.
This section. Yes. Is it on a scale?
Um. Yeah, so far I have to rate it either from 1 to 5.
So the thing that I've noticed here
Yes.
is
Yeah, I need to. Mhm. Yeah. Um, I think it would be
if I have a look at it.
yeah. Let me show the thing. It's the page.
So these are the questions, and then that's the picture in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll up to the top. Let me start with the first one. Just gonna look at them one by one.
Okay.
Okay. Complete the sentence by his or her. Carlos is from Mexico. His name is Reyes. Okay. Archie, thanks. Your first name is Chin. Complete the sentence. Choose the correct word. Thomas is a student. He is Colombian. Her name is Mary. She is a student. Okay, scroll down, please. This is complete the sentence. Use the correct numbers. Okay, 5. There are 3 pencils on the desk. I think that's 3. Okay. Complete the sentence. Use is or are. There is windows in the classroom. There are windows in the classroom. Okay. Okay. Are the words and numbers the same? Answer yes or no. 5. 9. Are the same. So that's yes. Okay, so is the sentence correct? Answer yes or no. Yes, it is. It isn't. Is the sentence correct? Yes, it is. No, isn't it? So the first one's a yes, the second one is no. Okay.
Yes.
So from looking at it
Mm-hmm.
from a like a test judging point of view, scroll up to the top really quick.
Okay.
So the first problem that I noticed is with number one.
Mm-hmm.
So it says you gotta pick my, his, your, or her.
Mm-hmm.
Number one says Carlos is from Mexico. Now, because I'm familiar with this name,
Yes.
and I've met people throughout my life
Mm-hmm.
named Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know that Carlos is a boy's name.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So that's, from experience,
Mhm.
because I grew up around here, had friends named Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know that the sentence is finished with the word his.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos is from Mexico. His last name is Reyes. But what happens if an ESL student who's moved to the United States, who's trying to learn English, is not familiar with that name, because the name Carlos doesn't appear in their home country. Parents never named their kids Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't know if Carlos is a boy's name or a girl's name. You see what I mean?
Ah, yes.
It's like culturally specific is what it is.
Okay, yes. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, ESL students can come from anywhere in the world. I don't think Chinese parents, for example, I don't think Chinese parents usually name their kids Carlos.
Yeah.
So that might be new to somebody like that. They might not know that it's a name for a movie. So I think that right there might cause some confusion. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, with the name. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see what else. Um, Scroll down a little bit.
Okay.
Actually,
For these?
yeah, a little bit higher side.
Okay.
Scroll down a little. Okay. 7 and 8,
Yes.
where it says, are the word same.
Mm-hmm.
So, I because I understand she says are the word. Does the number on that represent same thing? Does the number 9 represent same thing? So my answer to this, but I saw they don't know this question. It's asking me if they are the same, if they are. So in other words, for them to be the same, it number 5
Oh yeah, make it closer of the numbers.
Yeah, or next. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Maybe that's what they're expecting. Yes.
Because so-called the whole test, they're doing it themselves, and they don't get to interact with the teacher until like later on the last 2 pages.
Right. So I predict that some students, both of them, because they might. So that's another thought. Oh, school. This right here this is very, not very. The reason why I think it's not the question says is then look what's right. You have four, right? It's supposed to be no, but still, we still both to the question. So this is where it gets confusing. Some students have fun. Well, am I supposed to check this question that says, see what I'm saying? Yeah, because it could be confusing. I think that I'm not gonna choose to look at these two sentences. Yes, it is. And so, yes, correct. Because those look like and they might put the check mark next to one possible answers to this. So that's another flaw. So that's three big flaws that I noticed. They want to give it or
I think then it may be a 3 or 2.
or you don't have to come up with solid time. what number feels right.
Yes, yes.
All right, so let's go back to your page.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so but what I think you should do
Mm-hmm.
about this here, oh, you
Yes.
already added the part. You were typing while I was talking.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done. Well done. Well done indeed. Okay. In that case, let's go back to this and write this section. Test A4 because there is a picture of the desk for question 5 to help answer the question. Sentences for the questions are short, straight to the point, easy to understand. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Scroll down. Is there more to this paragraph underneath that I cannot see? Okay, that's it. Okay. So here's what I think you should do.
Mm-hmm.
You see this part right here that you have highlighted in gray. I rate this section of the test before because there is a picture of a desk for question 5 to help answer the question. The sentences for the questions are short and straight to the point and easy to understand. Okay, I think you should delete that part in gray so that instead you go right into talking about the problems. I just
Okay.
It says problem with this section of this test is the Carlos question 1 because not all ESL may be familiar because of their cultural background. Another problem could be with question 7 and 8 with the number 5 for question 7. Question 8 is with the last question 2, questions 9 and 10 for this section of the test could be confusing since the sentences after the directions. Okay. All right. So we're going to need to develop those sentences a little bit.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
But after we do that, then you can type a follow-up sentence at the end and you can say, it is for these reasons that I score this section, and then you give it your score.
Okay.
Like 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5.
Okay.
Should put, okay. Yeah. And now I'm going to help you with these sentences.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Hi. Don't have. Don't have.
Okay, Mandy, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a sentence to replace the one that you
Okay.
here. Okay. Question one is problems. Words years. It's not around familiar with the words. And
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it.
got it. And let's have a look at the next one. And the problem could be with question 7A. Wait, number 5. Check. Yes, that is. I'm going to try to give you a different sentence that explains it a little bit differently.
Okay.
And then hopefully it'll be lunch.
Perfect.
That's just a stress. Let me think here. I've got
Yeah. Okay.
to be sure. A long one. So far, I have furthermore questions. 7 and 8 ask. Okay, let's have this table.
Okay.
Here it is. Look at that. It says, furthermore, questions 7 and 8 ask whether the numbers and words are the same, which can cause confusion if the test taker misunderstands the directions as to identical words or numbers next to each other as the same, while a word next to a number is not.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, perfect. And now this last one right here.
Yeah.
But the last question, 2 questions for this document. Oh. Finally, test takers. Oh, I must have this. Finally, test takers might find questions using it's the 2 sentences. Is it and who is it? As an answer to the question. Does that sound
Yeah. It makes sense.
and copy that. Okay, now we for my suggestion. Right. Insert one last sentence
Mhm.
that says it is for this reason that I score this section. Okay. And then the next time we meet, we will pick up where we left off. Okay, Mandy?
Okay, yeah.
All right, Mandy. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Oh,